Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Huff in at the 5. And for the Hawks, the front court is Risacher and Johnson. Young is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And we may have a track meet, Clark, here tonight. We were just talking about this. These two teams that love to get out and run.
You know, Kevin, I love these kind of games because really I think basketball is meant to be played at a fast pace. I really do. I mean, fans enjoy it, but the players do too. And obviously, us broadcasters like to see it up and down as well.
Now, here's Siakam. Rebound by Alexander-Walker.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Young, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's McConnell. Johnson with the block. They get it back, and the shot goes in from Siakam. Young against McConnell. Knocks it loose. McConnell against Young. With 1 on the clock, and he nails the jumper. Tie game in Atlanta. And we'll be back right after this.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. Your Hawks, 2. The Pacers, 2.
It's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Bradley is out there with Walker. And it's Jackson in at the 1. Here's Goose. Stolen by Walker. Goose with the rebound. And here's Atlanta. Daniels kicks to Johnson. Here is Daniels, guarded by Jackson. Mathurin against Johnson. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Goose's shot is off.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. Johnson outside. Daniels inside. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
1 eye on the rim, 1 eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Atlanta leading by just 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. With Coach Quin Snyder, Quinn, what has to happen in the second half?
Well, we got to keep getting stops and really just make plays. Make plays on the offensive end and be solid defensively. No magic.
It's a pretty simple game, right, Coach? Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Hawks?
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow, very efficient. valuing possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against, at least not tonight.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
This kind of defense won't cut it. You have to get yourself in position to contest shots. This means making the right reads and putting forth the effort. They've done neither, and their opponent is taking advantage.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. A two-point game. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Trae Young. And it's Reza Shea in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Quin Snyder. Now, here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
An extra element to Siakam's game. He can really handle the ball and even initiate offense.
Young against McConnell. Pass to Reza Shea. Drops in the layup for two. Reza Shea's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
McConnell passes to Siakam. 4 seconds left. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Hawks lead by 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Three tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Siakam. Walker out there with Shepard. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Jackson in at the 2 spot. At the elbow, Shepard. Reggie with the rebound. Passes it to Goose. Now, Kennard. Pass to Daniels. Just 5 on the clock. It's a 2 from Kennard. Walker with the rebound. Time call here. Indiana decides to chalk it over. They're trailing by 2. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Make some noise with your ATL dancers.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jalen Johnson.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just tore them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
McConnell passes to Siakam. Over Johnson. It falls! A huge shot to tie it up.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And Quin Snyder wants a timeout.
Here we go, fans. Coming to the court right now are your ATL dancers.
post, Young over McConnell. It falls! But hang on, guys. Hold everything. The officials may review it here. And they're going to call for a review of that last-second shot. If they overturn the basket, they get a chance to play the overtime period. Otherwise, this one is over.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
The officials have made their decision. The basket, as we thought, will count. It took a little while to check the replay, but they did, in fact, have it right. He got it off GA in time.